Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir, it's Bobby Ray.
So, Nick and I are in Atlanta, Georgia.
Is that where we are?
Yes.
Yeah.
ATL, baby. And we figured we'd do a quick confessional since he and I both miss the real world that much.
You got anything you want to confess?
No. not on your laptop right here.
Why not?
I just don't. Do
All
you
right.
have anything to confess? That's a real question.
No, of course not. I'm a good boy.
Yeah,
Everybody,
me too. I'm a good girl.
everybody knows that.
I'm a good girl.
Why does this stinky? But this is your first really big appearance. First kind of like one, kind of coming out your shell. You're 9 weeks into the process, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 10.
10 weeks officially.
Almost 10.
Almost 10 weeks. How's it feel, man? I've been so far removed from it all for a few years now.
Just, I mean, as far as like just still being in the experience and with it like airing and everything. And,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. It's really hard to watch the show. Everybody has made mistakes that they aren't very proud of, and it doesn't make it any easier to watch on national television. But aside from all that bullshit, I met some of the greatest people, and
Maybe
I had, and I had the experience of a lifetime. And right now, I'm just living it up, and I'm happy.
No regrets.
No regrets. I think I said that. I think I said that on the show after I broke up with my boyfriend for 6 years. I said, no regrets with a little corny smile.
6 years is a long time to kind of like. How long did it take you to? Because I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't watch. By what week were you kind of like?
It was third week.
Third week. 6
Well,
years.
no, it was like week 1. Honestly, I got there and I was just like, the first few days I missed him so much. Like I literally cried the first like week I was there because I had never been away from him. I had always been with him, and then like I remember like after that first week, I started having more fun with the girls. Like I started really bonding with everyone, and then I didn't want to call him as much. I stopped wanting to call him as much. You know what I mean? Like I literally called him every hour on the hour before, and then yeah, like I don't know. I just started noticing I stopped calling him as much, and then I was just kind of like. I kind of like Adam.
That was like your first. That was like your first time like out your real town like for a while, right?
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever left home, moved away from home.
That's crazy. Into Vegas.
And so yeah,
That's
you're gonna throw me in Vegas.
That's
and,
like 0 to 60
experience.
in like 3 seconds right there.
It was definitely a culture shock. That's for sure.
Do you still talk to Adam?
No. Okay.
Like 0.
Adam and I do not talk. Okay. After the show, we still talked and stuff. And then when we saw each other, it was really hard because, we'd see each other at least once a month for things that, had to do with the show. But, the first few times seeing him, it was hard. Like, I still liked him, but I knew I didn't want to be with him. Like, I didn't want anything to do with him, but it was still very fucking hard to be put in that situation with him again. Like, it's not like I could just cut him out of my life and be done with him. Like, I had to see him every once in a while for certain things. But last time I saw him was in LA at the after show, and that was when, I don't know if you probably didn't see it, but I saw him at the after show. I told him what I thought about him, and I have not talked to him since I changed my number. I blocked him on Twitter. I defriended him on Facebook. I cut him out of my life.
Once you defriend somebody on Facebook,
yeah,
it's
serious.
Legit. It's serious.
It's real serious. Because they knew season 25 was going to kill it, honestly.
Yeah, apparently you guys have been killing it. The ratings are through the roof. Congratulations. It's well deserved. Well deserved. Anytime you you have 2 girls making out on TV, it's always going to be a rating killer.
Oh, whatever. Or if you have an ex-gay porn star
Who's
who
the
claims
ex-gay
he's
porn
straight.
star?
Dustin. You gotta watch it.
If
there's one season you should have watched,
Hold
it's
on
this one.
Hold on a second.
Dustin is with Heather, okay?
He's an ex. Wait, explain this to me.
Okay.
Ex-gay porn star. So like that means he used to have sex with guys on film.
Yes, he used to get paid to have sex with guys, and he went into the house, hooked up with Heather. They were in a relationship, literally boyfriend girlfriend, And then a month and a half down the line, she found out he was a gay porn star.
Wait. So he used to have sex with other guys. Like,
Yeah, but he's straight. It's gay for pay. Do you believe that? I'm not judging because I love Dustin Zito, but I want you to hear what the majority of the male population in this world thinks about gay for pay porn.
There's no medium. You know what I mean? I grew up in a Jamaican culture where there's you either
Straight or gay.
there's no. I mean, I don't know the dude. I've met him a couple times, so more power to him.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. That's
The main reason why they casted every single one of us is because
it's Vegas, and they want you guys.
well, it's Vegas, and we all had one thing in common.
You guys are crazy.
What was your common, like?
We all had entertainment aspirations.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And we are.
Well, you want to know what ours is? Season 25 Vegas. We all have fucked up families. We all come from drug-related families. Every last one of us. It's crazy. I remember like the first week I walked in and I'm like, I like hearing everybody like talk about like their families and shit. And I'm like, holy shit! Like, that's why we're all here. Like, that's why we're all casted together because we all got some fucked up lifestyles. Well, our families do anyway.
So, who is it from each season that you keep in most contact with right now?
My girls. Naomi is my girl. Naomi's my
girl.
sister, yo. Heather is. The thing is, it's like me, Naomi, and Heather were a trio, and I love
what's this beef with?
Cook.
Yeah, I don't know. I just see the rants and raves on Twitter.
Listen, the
Like I
thing
told
is,
you, I try to stay hands off.
yeah, I know. Cook came in immediately off the bat. I didn't like her because she took Adam's spot, you know. Plus, she was just kind of a bitch, and we're kind of rude to her, you know. But there was something about her that I knew it. All three of us
We just
said the
knew.
same
We
thing.
felt
I
it.
just knew that this bitch is fucking shady. Like, there's something about her that I don't like. So whatever, we hated on her for no reason. But like I said, we still kind of had that in the back of our heads. Well, you know, we start getting to know her. We like her. The bitch was plotting day one that she was gonna break up Dustin and Heather's relationship. Okay, Dustin finds out Heather did gay porn, breaks up with him for a week.
Heather finds out.
Yeah, who did I say?
You said Dustin finds out that
Oh,
Heather does gay porn.
Well,
That's a different story.
well, no. Okay, yeah, so Heather finds out. They literally break up for a week. Not even a fucking week, okay? And within that week, Cook decides to hook up with Dustin.
Dustin allowed it though.
No. And I completely agree with that, especially watching it now. And I see how it all went down.
Yeah.
Dustin is just as much to blame. But the thing is that Cook, she knew that from the beginning we didn't like her. So it's like, why do that? Why step on our toes? Why would you want to come in a month and a half late and be cool with
Because
us?
she don't give a fuck.
She doesn't give a fuck. She's just one of those girls that doesn't
That's
care.
how you gotta be sometimes.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
You can't.
You want to do that? You want to come into a house, you see three girls that are really close, and you say, fuck them?
Would I do that? No, I wouldn't do that.
No, of course.
My mama raised me different.
Mhm.
But some people just, you gotta remember, a lot of these people that they cast or have in their pool are drama driven. So
Yeah, well,
it's just the nature of the beast. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
You can't tell me that when you got into the house or even prior, you would be like, all right, everyone in there is going to be totally cool.
No, I thought I would hate every single person. You know, I
Exactly.
figured
So
everybody
it's
would
like,
be fucking assholes.
you kind of have to expect the unexpected
I guess you do, but
at all times.
I guess what kind of threw us all off was the fact that, you know, us girls, we had gotten along so well. Like, we were so happy with how things turned out. Like, it was just, when they threw her into the mix, it was just like, why? Why bring this bitch in here? Like,
Because they got a TV show to make. That's why.
yeah.
Well, we're about to go to this club. We're 15 minutes in.
Cheers.
We're gonna cut this off and start making out and shit. So,
Love to edit that out.
So, Atlanta, Georgia, we're gonna tear this
ATL.
bitch a new hole tonight, right? And we're gonna do that. It's been a long time coming. Been looking forward to it. My first real appearance in Atlanta. So,
Wow.
your first appearance, really.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna make it really memorable. You know, shouts to DJ Legacy. Shouts to Aurum Lounge.
Shout out.
Loves Nany coming through. Facebook.com/Nany $900, Real World Las Vegas, the whole shebang.
How do you know that?
Because you have it on your Twitter.
Oh. He creeps my
totally
Twitter.
stalk you.
He creeps my Twitter. Okay,
you got me.
That's the second Twitter
got
bounce
me.
you made in all day
You got
today.
me.
I know you creep my shit.
You got me. I'm totally smitten. I said that during the interview on the red carpet with Sway.
What?
I was like, there's this girl. I don't really know her. I just kind of saw her in passing.
Oh.
She's a little taller than me, but it's alright. We'll take the heels off. She just won't wear
I'm not taller than you.
I know, but you wear those heels that make me insecure, alright? That's it. But nevertheless, that's it. You know, I'm trying to get her on another appearance with me, but she's fronting right now. But we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll
see how tonight goes. No, I'm kidding.
It's gonna go real good. It's gonna go real good.
Right.
Thank you guys. You know, always appreciate the support. I know this is a big moment for you in your season 7 and everything. I'm definitely blessed.
Are you really?
Hell yeah. I put everything.
Come on, don't do this shit.
It's okay. It's good. It's real.
Well, I hope everyone's enjoying my season of The Real World. We are the definition of a family of psychos, okay?
Yeah.
We're all fucking crazy. Every last one of us.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. I met some great people. And the season gets crazier, so keep watching.
All right. Grand House Pimp.
Nick Brown movement.
I got that fire, man, that other shit is so. It's about that time that I hit you with that dough flow. I'm out the fire pan, your shit is so.